What's up, y'all? AJ Simmons here, back with another great interview for you guys. All right, now I go way back with today's guest. We both from Charlestown, in the heart of Portsmouth, Virginia, where we both from. Uh, and he's going on to become a marketing expert, specifically when it comes to email marketing. All right, and there must be something in that water, man, because there's a lot of success stories coming out of Charlestown in particular, man. So I got to salute everybody from Charlestown, man. But anyway, please help me welcome Mr. Rock Hunt. What's going on, Rock?
Headed to the top, ain't none of y'all stopping me. Used to say I never get a ring, Charles Barkley. Now I got a wife, got kids on property. Bubble-eyed beans that look like that be watching me. Okay, I lied about the beans, but that was hard though. I'm still in that black act, but she starred though. Cause that's all it takes. I'm flashing for. I'm on my grind, not no more fashion show.
What's going on, man? Thanks for having me, brother. I definitely appreciate that, man, for sure.
Absolutely, absolutely. So go ahead and just give us, start us off right and give us a little bit of background about you and where you're from.
Gotcha. Well, as you know, man, we're from the same area, man, from Virginia. Moved out to North Carolina when I was around like 24. Just wanted a new life, new beginning, you know what I'm saying? And I just started working a 9 to 5, grew a lot in upper management to kind of build my expertise on business and on how to run an organization. And that's kind of how I got a lot of my marketing experience as well, just by being that upper echelon type manager. I even was a general manager at some point. And so that kind of laid the foundation for me to just be more business minded, So now I'm instilling to my kids, trying to get them more entrepreneur minded and, building and trying to really build a legacy.
Gotcha. So how did you really get into marketing? Like, I know you like you said, you got some work experience doing it, but did you grow up knowing that you wanted to be in marketing, or did you go to school for? How did that fall into your life?
Man, I was a grocery manager for a while. And then I took the opportunity to be a operations manager, which led to me being a general manager. Anything about being a general manager, you're in charge of the money, you're in charge of supplies, you're in charge of the sales, you're in charge of a lot of those things. And I kind of took the things that I saw was working. Just give some background, it was for a carpet company. So the idea is we have account reps to go out to different apartment complexes, construction companies, and we offer to do their flooring for them. So, and in essence, it's relationship based. So my team had to really build those bonds to have people spend that $1,000, $2,000, $4,000 at a time. And so it kind of just shifted for me. But my story actually started entrepreneurship when they decided to run that location out of a different city. So they no longer needed an office staff. They no longer needed a general manager. I had to figure out what I was going to do. I got kids, I got a family to feed. So I just decided instead of putting loyalty in another company, just build something for myself.
Right.
So I started doing a lot of online hustles like affiliate marketing and things of that nature. And I kind of found a commonality where if you build something that people want and you market it appropriately, then you'll get the growth, you'll get the money. So that's exactly what I did. That's what I show people how to do.
Okay. Now, email marketing. Can it really work for commercial cleaning companies? Because I know that's what my audience is wanting to know. Because you see, these retail stores, right? You buy something from their online store, they bombarding you with these promotional emails, right? And it works. They got the deals on there and all of that. But for commercial cleaning, can it really work for us?
Yeah, it can definitely work for commercial cleaning. It's going to be done differently, like on a service-based business, but the principles are still there. Like email marketing is so broad, and there's different strategies that you can use. If you think about it, let's say if you have 4 or 5 decision makers on your email list, and they may be looking for a particular cleaning company, you can give them the content to show them that you're the people for them. And that's the lead you didn't really search for at that moment. It literally just fell into your lap. Now you got a meeting, now you got to sit down, now you got the contract on the table.
Gotcha. Now, I know a lot of the people's strategy when it comes to email marketing, they like to do like a giveaway or some type of freebie in exchange for the person's email. So is that the approach that you would take with a cleaning company? And if so, what could you kind of give us an example of something that we could use as a giveaway for a cleaning company?
Gotcha. So what I would do if I was a cleaning company, if I had to start my own cleaning business right now, what I would do is think for one, what would my customer, what do they need? So for one, I would probably say a guide or a video saying 6 ways where your current company is overcharging, right? And there were 6 ways how we can do X, Y, and Z in a short amount of time. And so what that does, that gives them an inside peek of the cleaning industry first, and they get to see, are they being overcharged on materials? Are they, taking too long during X, Y, Z? And this accomplishes 2 things. you're giving them knowledge, and two, you're giving them an inside peek at your brand and your business and what you're doing. So once they opt in, you have their email, then they come to a next page, and then that's a sales page. And with that is where you would show everything you use, your team, your culture, everything that you've done, testimonials, your portfolio, to again solidify that bond. And then you would have several call to actions like book a call with me or book a meeting, XYZ. And then boom, you have that piece of it. Well, but the beautiful thing about it, AJ, even if no one takes action on none of the pieces of it, you still have their email to follow up with.
Right. They're always in that funnel no matter what. So that's basically like the whole breakdown of a funnel for a cleaning company then. So it's, and I like that freebie too. So it's basically like how to know if you're being overcharged for cleaning, right? Something like that. Then it's bam. All right, now we're following up with so what are you doing? Like follow up emails after that? Then you're trying to get
after that, right? So the email sequence, this is what I would do, because I have a pure cut email strategy that has made me literally like my first 10 grand in business. I use for all my clients, and it's just the first email is of course the freebie. Then the second email is the follow up and the introduction. So the first part, you're saying, hey, how'd you like X, Y, and Z? Because people sometimes opt into stuff, but they don't look at it right away. So this is your chance to get them back into the fold and look at it and introduce yourself, as in like how long you've been doing it, what's your passion behind it, and things of that nature. Then that third email is a story, because facts tell, story sell. So I'm doing a story in two parts. So part 3 of the email, then part 4. Part 5, I'm giving a testimonial based on a current client. If you don't have any testimonials, then you can pretty much talk about ways that you're different from from your competition. And in that last email, I would point to my offer, which is pretty much a sit down, limited time. Hey, since we put so much care into our customers, we can only take the next 5 appointments. Boom, now there's some urgency in there. And then boom, they click the link, the calendar, then boom, and then you like something to a meeting.
Hey, if y'all missed that, stop, bro. I guarantee you, pause that and replay that what he just said. That was gold right there, especially for my new cleaning companies that don't have testimonials. Please run that part back, because that was gold right there. All right, now, are you using ClickFunnels to do this, or could somebody just use their regular website with WordPress or something? Like, what would you recommend?
I would recommend definitely ClickFunnels. And there's nothing wrong with the website, but we got to talk about the difference between a funnel builder and a website. Okay. Yep. A website is good for housing information for like your content about your services and about you. But to have people take decisive action, a funnel is better because there's no distractions. When I come on a website, I have immediately about 8 different buttons I can click on. When I'm on a funnel, it's one option. You're either going to sign up or you don't.
Right.
So that makes things a little easier. And then you can literally direct the flow of what you want to do. So I would recommend, if you're looking to get leads and people to attention right away, you can have, create the funnel. Have the website to present them after the fact, or leave it online for SEO purposes, that's search engine optimization. But always make sure you're tapping into that funnel. That's where it's at now.
I like that. Now, I got to ask you this too. What made you jump into entrepreneurship instead of just, sticking with the corporation? You kind of hinted at it at the beginning, but if you just kind of touch on that again.
Yeah, like I said, I was with the company for 3 years, and they literally just told me, hey man, look, sales aren't where they are. We're shutting down. You're pretty much your department. So all your front office staff, you will have a position for you. We can't make you a sales rep. So me being how it is being salary. You're not working 40 hours. You're working probably anywhere between 60 to 70, still getting paid the same. And I took that personally. Like, I put my blood, sweat, and tears into this. Y'all just pretty much telling me too bad, so sad. So instead of me complaining and, going around and trying to get another job to give that dedication to, I said, you know what? It's time to take back some ownership of my life. I want to be able to spend more time with my kids. So I worked very hard to make sure, like, now I work from home. I've been working from home since before the pandemic, doing this. So it just, I'm grateful for that opportunity, because if I hadn't had that happen to me, then I wouldn't be where I am now. I would still be in a 9 to 5 and not be able to understand the beauty of entrepreneurship and all things that come with it.
Gotcha. Now, I know that, so you're a marketing expert, right? And somebody might be listening to this that owns a cleaning company that might say, well, I want to work with Rock. How can I work with you? So, and I also see that you have a course available that'll teach me versus you just, me hiring you. You just show me what to do instead. And I bought the course. So shout out to you for that. I like, I'm ready for that, the launch, because I got the pre-sale. But So how do you do it? So somebody wanted to learn from you. Can they, hire your company, or is it more of you'll teach them how to do it? That way they don't have to pay for the retainer.
Yeah, that's it, and it's up to them. I offer a coaching program. It could be 6 weeks, 12 weeks. I also, of course, offer the course. So that's more of a, learn at your own pace. And then, like I said, I can do the service for you and just take care of everything on the front end. That way you can just focus on what you're good at. But if you want to just learn, I would always recommend the coaching, because you can have more of a back and forth, and we can run through live scenarios and really iron out your strategy. So even if you take one coaching call, you can still be set for the next 6 months, because now you know the blueprint on what to do.
Right. I like that. Now, I got to ask you about that entrepreneurship journey a little bit more too, because this is an entrepreneurship channel. So what has been the hardest part for you, man, just switching over from that, that corporate side and coming over to the entrepreneur realm? What were some of the struggles for you?
Some of the struggles were really just, one of them was creating a schedule for myself, because you have so many things you want to do and want to try, and you get caught up in the shiny object syndrome, meaning that whatever's new, whatever's popping, you put your focus into that, and what you're working on, you put on the back burner. So I had to understand that, okay, I need to create a strategy, I need to stick with it, and I need to hold myself accountable to that. And because you now have all this free time, you can easily get distracted chasing the new rabbit. Right. So all my new entrepreneurs out there, if you create a strategy for yourself, stick to it for the first 30, 60, 90 days, however long that is, and continue to hold yourself accountable, because it's on you at the end of the day.
Absolutely. Now, I got this one last question I always ask before I go into this lightning round. I ask every single body to come on, and is this: if you got somebody watching this video right now, they're thinking about jumping into starting a business, but they just a little bit nervous, what could you say to that person right now?
Listen, what I would tell this person right now is that, you can continue to work a 9 to 5. You can work to your retirement. And you work 30, 40 years working, where you can spend the next 20 years grinding and set up the rest of your life the way you want to. So think about that. So that time trade-off, it's scary now, but it's scarier not doing anything.
Fact. Lord, you must have been watching my videos or something. I literally say the same thing. Like,
real. Oh, yeah. See, but look, we come from the same cloth. We from the same, so we already know.
Fact. All right, cool, man. So now we're going to jump into this lightning round. And how it works is I say like a word, or I might give you a this or that type of deal. But I might say a word. You tell me the first thing that comes to your mind. Are you ready for me?
Yeah.
All right. First word is Charlestown.
Home.
All right. North Carolina.
Mountains.
Okay. Email versus social media.
Oh, email.
And I gotta ask why.
Because I've worked with people that have 500,000 followers and are making less than 4 figures a month. And I've worked with people that have 2,000 followers clearing $500,000 a year.
Facts. Okay. And that segues right into my next one. $10,000 or 100,000 followers?
Oh, $10,000.
Okay. YouTube or Facebook?
YouTube.
All right. Your favorite book?
Rich Dad Poor Dad.
Okay. Favorite music genre?
Rap.
Okay. Well, in that case, I gotta roll into this one. Top 5 rappers all time.
All time, man. All right. I'm not a big music connoisseur like that, but I'll probably go with the ones I listen to right now, which would be a lot of Kendrick, Cole, Drake, Lil Baby.
That's 4.
Oh, and I'm a big Isaiah Rashad fan.
Okay, that's somebody I never heard of. So
yeah, he dope.
That. Okay.
Yeah. He dope.
But, all right, you said you're not a big music connoisseur, then. So I gotta ask, well, what are we listening to when we riding around? Is it audiobooks?
It's audio books. It's just something to keep my mind at ease, man. Because I'm an entrepreneur. I'm always thinking about different things. So I'm riding onto some hip hop lofi, some drill chill, relaxing jazz, saxophone music, man, and just gotten that on repeat, and I'm just cruising. Because at the end of the day, I like things that can settle my thoughts. Rap is more of a leisure thing to me, right? But if I'm working out, chilling. But if I'm working, I need something to calm the storm a little bit.
Yeah, I like that. All right, man. Mr. Rock Hunter, everybody, man. I appreciate you coming on. And how can we follow your journey? And also, how can they get that course too?
For one, follow me on Instagram. That's my main platform, Rock UR Business. If you want the course, go ahead and grab the freebie at emailovereverything.com. It has 100 email templates, and if you go to the next page, that'll have the pre-sale for the course. It's $197 right now. Grab it now because it's going to be a lot of different elements like group coaching, additional handouts, lifetime access to the course. So after I do 10 modules, I want to add 10 more. You get access to that for free without paying anything extra. So definitely tap into that. And then also you can email me at rock@rockyourbusiness.com.
Appreciate that, Rob, man. And by the way, make sure y'all get in that course because once you start them group coaching calls, you're definitely gonna see me up there. I already done bought my pre-order, man. So appreciate you coming up there, Rob, man. Thank you.
Thank you, brother. Appreciate that.
All right, you have a good one.
Thank you for watching my video, and make sure you hit that like button if you liked the video, because I know you did, and also hit subscribe, and right beside that subscribe button is going to be a notification bell. You gotta click that, because guess what? You never know when I'm gonna go live. As a matter of fact, I might go live right now, so make sure you hit that notification bell so you don't miss my videos, all right? And if you want to start or grow your business, check out cleanbiznetwork.com, all right? We have cleaning business starter kits. We have a lead generation service to help you grow your cleaning business, all type of stuff. And also don't forget to download the Calculated Clean mobile app as well, all right? So that's what I got for y'all until you click another video and go watch, man. Watch another video, why not? Binge on it.